The pale promise of a new day washes its first light over these fields of northwest Ohio. It's a timid and shy morning, like so many others out here, where time moves ever so slowly on an earthen sea. And for those who pass by here and who take the time to look and listen, this rural sea offers many quiet treasures, little and large.
These barns are a sheer image of hardworking rural families and farm families, and they're just a real proud emblem of where we stand and what we see in rural America.
The barns. These are the silent ships harbored on the fields of our heritage, thousands of them. And like ships, they were built in many shapes and sizes, and built to endure a century of storms. Many of them still residing over this terrain were built by our ancestors who came to this country in ships, ready to put the new land to work.
A lot of times when the immigrants came to the United States, they picked their farmstead, and the first building that usually went up was the barn. And that was the priority for the farm, to get that barn up and working to generate income for the family.
They were often made of native timber and native stones that would defy the hardships of decades. Even today, the names and dates stubbornly cling to the sides of these wooden giants as proud testaments to their character and to the character of those who built them. But many today are tired and weary with age. They sag with rot, bow to the wind, and too often just surrender to neglect.
What's it about? It's about people seeing something disappearing. Maybe, again, we've reached that critical mass where people are starting to notice that the things are disappearing.
Historian Maura Johnson is hoping they don't disappear. But barns like this one, near Signet, are antiques now, fragile and aging. They don't build them like this anymore, and sadly, many just aren't needed anymore. With fewer working farms, vanishing livestock, and larger and heavier equipment used in the fields, the era of the big wooden barn fades to gray with every harvest. And so it seems that with every passing season, every hard winter, and every strong wind, another silent ship is swallowed by the sea of time.
Barns, they're beautiful things, and they are landmarks for us that we miss when they're gone, and they're going.